Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
Hey now. Hi. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
What is up? Happy hump day. How in the heck is everybody doing? Man, it feels like it's been almost a week since I've sat in front of here. But I've been streaming every single day. Where have you guys been? I'm sitting here streaming. There's nobody around. What is it? Are you guys cheating on me? Are ya? Are ya now? What's up? I hope everybody is having a wonderful hump day. No, it feels like it's been longer than a week. I had to turn this computer on. There was about 50 updates that happened. Streamlabs, Windows had a laundry list of updates that needed to occur. My Elgato camera hub had an update. I'm like, there is absolutely no way that this stream is going to start the very first time that we go to start this stream. There's no way. It was impossible. With all of those updates, I figured something's going to be broken. Something is not going to work. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting right now for something to go wrong. And yeah, so far, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers, streamers alike, nothing's wrong yet. Gertme, what is up? Second place, Palace. Ola, Shadow Squirrel, what is up? Spicy, Buddy, yo, how are you doing? Kingmo, Holy Cowist, Bot Scheduling with the Hump Day. How are you doing? Kind sir. Wow. And then we also have Elite, what's up? And then Albert. I was sick, kids were sick, we had some things going on. So yeah, this is the first time we've been back since, I want to say last Wednesday. I think it was last Wednesday, might have been the last, or it was Tuesday, the last time we streamed. My youngest got super sick with the flu last week. It was horrible. He was running, I want to say Tuesday night, he was running like 103.8, and that was his Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was like his third or fourth day. What's up, Baby G? How are you? So we're coming back. I haven't touched a controller since the last time we streamed. I haven't touched a mouse since then. So I feel a little weird sitting in front of this chair right now. But enough about me and my problems. Enough about me. How is everybody doing? ABG, how is your Wednesday going? Gertme, how in the heck are you? I need to hear things, guys. I need to hear that everybody is well out there in paradise, because you guys are in paradise now, so all your problems should go to the side. Shadow Squirrel with a 3-stream streak. Kingmo with a 20-stream streak. Second place Palace flexing. Everybody says, hey, take this, small fries. Take this, little unwashed people with your small streaks. I've got a 45-stream streak. You're here more than I am. Second place Palace. UV Hunter, what is up? How in the heck are you doing? How in the heck are you doing? I hope it's well over there. If anybody gets out of line on the red place, UV Hunter, can you just let me know and we'll take care of them in a heartbeat. So apparently I'm here to play video games. It looks like The Office in the background. V Hunter, it couldn't look more like The Office if my name was Jim. But we got that going for us. So what's been going on in everybody's lives for the past week? Anything crazy? Anything that we need to talk about or discuss or help each other out with? Are there any problems? Has Twitch been twitchy? Any other things that are going on? Let's see what else happened. So yeah, started getting sick again. Yeah, I was part of The Office. I'm doing Ash Wednesday. Oh, nice. So Ash Wednesday, and then if I understand that correctly, UV Hunter, that takes you into Lent, which goes right into Easter. Is that correct? Is that how Ash Wednesday works? So King Mo, you were mentioning it on Discord about Mario Tennis Fever. You said the story mode is very short, which that's very disappointing for Nintendo to put out, because they've really been pumping Mario Tennis Fever since pre-launch of the Switch 2, the Super Switch. And for it to be a short game, that's kind of a nothing burger for Nintendo. I'm kind of disappointed with it. Okay, so that's pretty much how it is. Okay. Well, very cool. Well, good luck with that. So during Lent, don't you give up something during Lent? Is that how it works, UV Hunter? Does anybody else have anything going on? Hopefully you're not giving up the internet, UV Hunter. Has there been any good rumors about Mario Maker 3? I was hoping for a direct this week. Most of the adventure mode was just tennis training. Okay. Are you playing it with the Joy-Cons? That says a lot, Albert. I don't know. How true is it that story mode of Mario Tennis is more of a tutorial? Well, it looks like I think you were probably typing as he sent that. It took you 2 hours to beat it. He said most of the adventure mode was just tennis training. Okay, well that's good, UV Hunter. You play with Joy-Cons. Is it so is like motion control built into it? What is up, Lady Wags? How are you doing? How is Sir Wagulars, and how is, most importantly, how is Little Wags doing? Hopefully everybody's better. Hopefully nobody's sick like what we had. We thought we had the creepy crud before. We had the nasty, stinky, creepy crud. It was brutal. I even woke up this morning still with a sick throat. Waiting for, well, I hope they start working very soon. Dyslexic, thank you so much for the level. How are you doing, buddy? I had a little post-nasal drip this morning. So I'm like, please don't let me be getting sick again. Because over the weekend, my son was sick from not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before that is when he started, like Super Bowl Sundays when he started with the flu. What's up, Epic? How are you? Oh, I'm so sorry, Lady Wags. I live, Nug. I am alive. Barely. I mean, I'm hanging on by a pinky toenail. Well, Lady Wags, I hope that everything is okay, because that's probably a knee, a hip, or a back. You're probably 29 and holding with your age, because that's what my wife says. She goes, I'm not anything more. I'm just 29 and holding. And so my son was sick from Super Bowl Sunday all the way till this past Sunday. Well, there you go. You're 27, and you don't even have to worry about that. You don't have to be a Fibonacci. You can just sit there and just give the legit. My wife's been 29 and holding for a year-ish. My mom had her birthday last week, and we got her a little, like a thing that goes on the refrigerator. It goes, I'm 29 with 41 years of experience. So I thought that was kind of funny. I have a carpet burn on my arm and my neck. Oh,
hey, let's go.
No stinking.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Way. Second place Palace. Welcome back.
Yeah!
Thank you for the tier 1. 3 months, buddy. 3 months. Let's stinking go. Second place. You're first place Palace now. Nay, what your name says. That's first place Palace kind of stuff right there. Seems like everyone is suffering from something. I'm recovering from a pinched nerve in your right arm. Ooh. Fell asleep weirdly and woke up the other day with pain. That sucks, man. When you get to that point in life where you wake up hurt, it's like, I went to bed fine, laying down on a mattress with a pillow and a comfy little blanket, and I woke up injured. Like, I'm at that point in life where things can start to happen when I'm supposed to be, and my body's supposed to be in a recovery state. And that lets you know that things are changing. Things are changing. Like, now I go to the doctor. I used to go to the doctor and it was like, all right, cool. See you in a year. Now I go to the doctor and he's like, you're probably going to want to close the door. It's about to get serious in here. So things just change once you kind of hit that mark of the old 4-0 and then past 4-0. And it's like, wow, I'm there. I'm now getting birthdays that I remember when my dad had those birthdays. And oh my gosh, guys, I was saying everything was going good with the stream and nothing was breaking, even after all the updates to Windows, Streamlabs, and everything else under the sun that's installed on my PC. And then a certain Spanish bull comes grumbling down into the chat and says, "Hello, mate. I'm new here. Let's break something." He's like Ferdinand. Have you guys seen the cartoon Ferdinand? Well, Brumble is pretty much like Ferdinand. He just comes in here, thinks he's like this big, and then he's like when Brumble was in that China, that little thing with all the China, and he's like trying to squeeze in there, and he's like, think small thoughts, think small thought. That's Brumble coming into my stream. What did I miss? Oh, it's the McMonkers. But McMonkey, how in the heck are you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the have fun, man. I appreciate it. I miss you. High five. I hope everything is going well with, let's see. I know we talked on the phone and there was a family member of yours who was going through some stuff. I hope everything is going well on that front. I really do. I'm not even the big 4-0. I'm still new to the big 3-0. Well, if you're having issues like that in your 30s, dyslexic, I just want to say it's not going to get any better. Okay, things are going to get really worse, and it's not like one of those things like, oh, it's going to get better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Like, it doesn't get better. It just continues to go downhill. Okay, there's going to be new aches and new things that happen, and then you realize that, wow, I am old. I am not young anymore. I've got aches and pains in places that we're not supposed to have aches and pains in. Things are looking much better. That's really good, man. I'm glad that is going on. Your dread being in your 30s, UV Hunter, don't worry. The 30s are good. And the 40 wasn't that bad. Like, when I turned 40, I was like, that's no big deal. That's not any deal. But like, I can look that direction and I see 50. And I'm going to tell you that is causing me more angst and like, ugh, than 40 was. 40 was like no big deal. I was still young. I was vibrant. I felt like I could do stuff. And I feel like I can do that at my 50s, but it's just the word that, and it's still a handful of years. I mean, it's a small handful, but it's still a ways away. But the sparkles and the glitter and the silvering of the beard and the silvering of here, and it's not silver, it's more blonde. My brown hair is just turning blonde, which I've come to accept, and it just makes me realize, like, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, if you know what I mean. What's up, Farrick? I lay down, my back hurts. I sit down, my bum hurts. I stand and my feet hurt. That pretty much sums up how things are going to be for you, dyslexic. You're going to be like, what do I do to recover? My knee hurts from standing so long, so I've got to sit down. But now my tailbone and my lower back are like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to lay down, and then you realize you get a crick in your neck, and then you're like sitting here like this all the time. Like, it's just a little bit. What's up? How are you? I was a chicken once, a spring chicken, second place Palace. I appreciate you pointing that out. That means a lot. But UV Hunter, it just, I mean, the 30s, I guess because my kids were young when I was I mean, they're still young. But now I'm ugh. Just things. Yeah. Nug, how in heck are you, buddy? Playing Dead by Daylight and you're dead? Well, it sounds like you're doing what the game's meant to be done. As long as you died before daylight.
Going streaking through the quad.
Rumble with a 7 stream. Man, today's the day of streakers, and I appreciate it. I'm still have my whole life ahead of you. Do. I am Mrs. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Nice. Oh, just when I thought things couldn't get any better. And then the English teacher rolls on in. Been doing an Iron Man challenge with Enoch. Oh, nice. Nice, man.
Hey now.
How in the heck? What's up, Lowly? Hi, Pear. Remember me? You DM'd me a while ago. You'd play my level first whenever I added one. I have been away from Twitch for a bit, but I'm back now. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be Ironmon, the Pokemon. I'm getting ready to hit the road here in the next hour. I know you're on the vacay. I mean, absolutely. Like, cheers up, clink the glasses. It's mimosa time all the way around. I am glad that you got to say hello. Please enjoy your vacation. It is much deserved. And I hope that there is going to be... Yeah, this is a new streamer. Streamer formerly known as the Pear Gamer, the Jagster. So there it is, Lowly. I'll play it first. Francisco Garcia. Hello, how are you, kind sir? Very true. She could take all of us with her, Lady Wags. That would be absolutely great. If you, me, and Sir Wags in his full knight outfit, and me in my as a pair, and Mrs. Nice just took us everywhere, and it's like a clown car, and she stops to get gas, and we run out, and then it would, oh my gosh, that would be one heck of a... Gavin, what's up? One heck of an adventure, for sure. Like, it would freak people out. Jaggy, how in the heck are you doing? I was thinking of doing the Iron Bros challenge for Mario Maker. Gavin, thank you so much for the level. Kat, hello, how are you? Can you tell me what a good Christmas is? I guess that's a matter of perspective, because I think everybody has a different idea of what would be a good Christmas for them. But the Iron Bros challenge is playing endless normal, trying to get to 50 level clears without dying. DGR Dave has only made it to 22, I believe. And that was a couple years ago. And he tried it again last week, I was seeing. And he made it to 11 or 12 a couple times. And I was like, that sounds really, really interesting. And I was wondering on like, how far could I get on, because sometimes you get a normal level and it's like insta death and you're like there. And he had a couple of those. He was on like level 11 or 12 of clears. And then all of a sudden he gets an insta death one where it's one of those, it's you learn by dying through the level. And it's like, this is DUM Dum Dum. Like Dum Dum want Gum Gum. That's how it was. All right, a little bit. Lowly, you're up. Gavin, can you try to add it again? For some reason, it didn't go through. Do exclamation point add and then the level. I don't know why. Oh, I know why it didn't go through. That's my mistake. Your fault, guys. Some goofball did not add the stream keys into the chat bot. So therefore,
Whoa.
Hey guys, can you do me a favor? I would like everybody to do me a favor right now. If you go over to YouTube, my live stream is considered a YouTube featured live stream right now. It has the tag under it. It says featured, YouTube featured. Gavin, try it one more time. Do exclamation point add. I had not added the key in there. How crazy is that? My live stream, little old me, little Pear Gamer, just little guy. This little guy's got his things to go like he's the guy. He's doing the thing. Gavin, it should be there. It is, Gavin. It's in there. I know, Mrs. Nice. Isn't that? I'll be a son of a gun right there. Jeez. I'll be a son of a gun right there. Oh, there it was. I just heard myself saying to myself about things about myself. Let me get this added. Shout out to bot scheduling for figuring this out, and holy cowist on how we can have YouTube in the bot stuff and doing the bot things. Guys, go over to YouTube and hit the like button so that YouTube can be like, yeah, we picked the right streamer to feature it. I would say the honor is YouTube's to be able to pick my stream out of all like the 7 million people that are live streaming right now, and for them to say, hey, we're going to give it to that goofy guy who cannot play video games very well. And then here they are. Because YouTube is looking like, they're looking around and they're like, man, we've got all of this stuff back here, and the best we got is this guy. So I guess we're going to roll with it. And everybody's like, yeah, I guess we got to roll with it. And then here I am getting featured. So, Kat, what's up? A 7-stream streak? Oh, my gosh. Meow.
Going streaking!
Meow. King Mo, thank you for the stream's permanent streaker command giver. I think that's your title. Is that the title that I gave you, or is the title different? So, Mrs. Nice, without doxing, how long of a drive? How long of a drive do you have ahead of yourself? I hope it's a wonderful vacation. I think you said Wednesday through Sunday. You're doing Peachy? I would say you're doing Perry. Jaggy, if you're here, I would say you're doing Perry. Perry Wonderful. That's really good. I like that. I like the way that sounds. I think it was an unofficial stream streaker. That sounds about right. Second place. Hey, this stream was liked by you. Second place, Palas. Thank you so much for the like over there. It's a 7-hour drive. Okay, I like that. I love driving. I love road trips. But gonna stop in Valdosta. I have never heard of Valdosta. What is that? I mean, I know it's a city or a town or a township, but I've never heard of that. I've heard of a lot of obscure towns before, but that's a new one for me. Hello, I like road trips too. Air likes road trips. I know. You got to drive and go. Yeah. Where is this place? Oh my gosh. Just. Oh man. Hi, Sassy. How are you? Major southern city in Georgia. So that they talk like real. Oh my gosh. Second place Palas is over there as well too. Second place Palas is overdoing the like thing everywhere. This guy is one crazy son of a gun. Man, first place Palace. Everybody else is playing second place fiddle to him. Just before you cross to Florida. So my brother-in-law used to have a place in Destin. Is it close to Destin? I think that's more close to Alabama. I swear you just broke through the fourth wall and stared right into my eyes. Like literally deep into your soul. Like everybody right now is like, oh my gosh, this is getting weird. He's like right there. I can almost touch him. Cherry Bomb, I'm doing good. Hair stairs feel like a fever dream. Been called worse. Do it again so I can clip it. As the creep queen, you approve of the creepiness. You want to swim in these eyes, these majestically green eyes. You can swim in them. Hey, what am I looking at? Oh, you poked me right in the eye. I felt it. What's up, Melanie? How are you? How are you? Are we doing viewer levels? There's a chance we're going to get to it. It's funsy onesies. It's funsy onesies. You're good? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're good, Melanie. I'm glad you're good. Because if everybody on... What's up, Robot? If everybody on stream is good... Baby I don't know when we're going to do Baby I haven't touched a controller in 9 days. I had to nurse my youngest back to health. He got the flu so stinking bad. I would say I got nicked by it, like just like a glancing blow. And I was like up and down sick. And when I get sick, like things like that, it takes me back to when I freaking had COVID. I hate even talking about it, but I started to get motion sickness a lot. So I was having these weird dizzy spells. I was coughing a little bit, felt better yesterday. And now this morning I woke up with some post-nasal drippage. So I've got a sore throat, like inside that area, like right there. Oh, I was like, please, because that's always like day zero when I know I'm getting sick, is I start with the PND and then it just goes downhill from there. So I need you guys to be thinking really hard about this pair here. I quite possibly might be your favorite pair, but I need you to be thinking about me over the next day. What do we got here? We have been calling it the COVID flu because they felt very... I know, don't they? Like, it was the sickest my youngest was last week. He was running a fever for like 4 days straight. The second favorite? Okay, I'll take that. Maybe the third? All right. Well, whoever the first guy is, I'm going to find him and take him out so that I can be your first. And I'll take out number 2 as well. Can anybody help me with that? Thank you, UV Hunter. UV Hunter knows what time it is. Yeah, I mean, by process of elimination, I will become your number one pair. Nug. Thank you, Lady Wags a lot. I need prayers. I always do. You are the only pair you know. I mean, well, let me change it up. I am the only pair you know. I put the I's and the U's in the wrong spot there, second place Palace. I took what you wrote directed at me and I tried to flippity flop it to make sure that when I read it, it sounded like I was actually reading what you wrote, but in the correct context and the correct tense with the right person, people from the right voice and perspective. And I totally just botched that up. But I'm gonna just go ahead and summarize my thoughts that got bazonkered. You like me, and I like you. You finished the Super World, and I'm making a trailer and releasing your Super World today. Elite Goblin, shout out to you. You are my favorite. Number 2 is Bosk, Bozak. I am your favorite. Somebody else named Basakas. Is that like a sneeze? Did you sneeze when you tried to write somebody's name, Sassy? It looks like you sneezed. It looks like your fingers were over on all the home keys and you went like that, and then you accidentally hit like 4 keys and enter all at the same time. It's a type of pair. God bless. Yeah. She's sitting there. She's like, man, who's my number 2? And then, oh crap, I just sent it. Awkward party of 2 right here. Can we have the table right next to the restroom, please? That's what you're saying. Where the busboys go and clean all their dishes. Can we have that table that's right in the middle, and just let us have one chair so somebody awkwardly stands right in the aisle the entire time. Thank you. Yeah, that's us for awkward. Yeah, awkward party of 2.
Going streaking through the quad.
Somebody else is streaking. It's. I thought that said an Ohio streaking, but it's not. A 25 stream streak. That's a funny little lizard right there. Whose lizard is that? Oh, that's your lizard. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sassy Lizard. That's a funny little emote. I like that one.
Going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody.
Man.
Come on.
And then Robot with a 7 stream. This is the day of streaking, guys. Like, what are we to do? Holy cow. Everybody's streaking. Well, apparently I got to go streaking as well, too. Oh, sorry. My bad. I got ahead of my... And then there's Nug. Nug with a 20 stream streak.
Come on, everybody!
You have a 30 stream streak? Well, thuffer and thuckatash, Lady Wag the lot. That's impressive. That is. That's really good, Lady Wags. Strong work for you for having a 36 stream streak. Although Twitch doesn't do anything for that. Twitch just says 36 stream. Sorry, that's not as good. Stand by for 4 more days. Mrs. Pear walks in on a streak, and we yeah. If Mrs. Pear walked in on me streaking, yeah, I would just say that you could probably just go ahead and chalk this channel up as closed down forever. Yep. Rip. It was nice knowing you guys. Thank you. Thank you very little. It would be, I mean, talk about awkward party too. Like, it's actually not what you think it is, although it really looks like what it is, but it's not. Trust me. Oh my gosh. A more than a head shake. Understatement of the millennium right there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Lady Wags can relate. Imagine, like, all of a sudden, Sir Wags, you're like, I wonder how the stream's going. And then you walk upstairs, and he's literally only got a helmet on. And it's his like, night helmet. And you're like, excuse me, sire. We've got something to discuss. We're gonna run him through with the blade. And it's gonna be literally something like that. And then Sir Wags is never to be seen again. Sassy, I saw the pictures of the dorky one and the Slackinator one. And oh my gosh, those brought back some memories. From NES Fest 2. You'd be frozen for a second, would never hear. Yeah. I don't know. There should be there. I don't know if we're out of cheese. I hope we are. But man, those brought that she would. I told her about that, and she's like, "There's no way." And I was like, "She says." I go, per Sizzy McFizzy, they are there. And then my daughter's friend who has the fluffy furry Frenchie, I told him about that. That's good. I'm glad everything is out of stock. Don't seem to trigger if we're just chatting. You've been on the lookout. Oh my gosh, that would be the greatest thing in the world. Ugh. All right. Let's see how this works. Fluffy for her and a snaggletooth. She just wants a white Pomeranian. What's up, Jason? How are you doing, man? Welcome on in. Ugh. I miss hanging out with you guys. I really do. Not you, but everybody else. I really have missed hanging out with you guys. I really have. I really have missed the good majority of you folks. Oh, no, that wasn't directed at you. No, I know it looked like I was pointing at a chicken nugget, but I wasn't. It was actually the chicken nugget that was sitting directly behind you, Nug. It's one of those things like when you feel like somebody's looking at you and you wave and then you realize they're waving at somebody behind you and you're like,
shame.
It's like one of those things. Like,
shame.
Really, like, I don't know what, I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I don't know what to do with my hands. And it gets a little weird. But don't worry. Hard to believe. I know. Hard to believe it's been 9 days since I held a Nintendo controller. To me, it feels. My Nintendo controller feels like I'm holding on to like a Sega Dreamcast controller right now. Do I want to view my notification? And I don't want to see all the world records that Cheese Pop stole from me. Crazy cheesehead. What's up, Hugh? How are you? I just cleared a 0.26 level. That is awesome, little bit. Second place Palace poses a good question here. Pear Gamer, it's me. Do you have any thoughts with the Discord situation? If you don't want it to get into it, just let me know. So, what's up, random user? Hugh, thank you so much for the W stream. I honestly, if I'm telling you, I haven't looked too much into it. I read on another Discord that they're going to start requiring like IDs. And it's I know it's like the verification thing. Melanie, thank you so much for a 2-month and 16-day follower age. That is amazing. Lobit, thank you for the 6 months. You're almost a little follower, baby. I think it's kind of dumb. And it's going to absolutely ruin Discord. I really do. It's not Hugh, it's Axel. Well, that's funny because the first part of your name is Hugh. Hugh, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. Melanie, let's just go ahead and just keep it PG if you don't mind, okay? Why am I not able to do something? It's okay. Oh, that went away. Yeah, if you don't, it's all good. YouTube giving me jewels, so I might as well. Well, I appreciate it. YouTube should give you more jewels. Axel, there it is. There's 400 jewels. I appreciate that. Weevilo of Doom, I already canceled your Nitro. What is up, bro? How in the heck are you doing? Hugh, that's 600 jewels, guys. 600 jewels from YouTube Shorts is coming in. Weevilo, how in the heck are you? YouTube is winning right now, and winning big. We're going to start lowlies. And another, oh my gosh, that's 2, 4, 6, 750. 750 jewels. Single-handedly supporting the stream. Make that 800. Make that 850. Guys, it's getting ready. I mean, somebody's getting ready to pay the mortgage right now. Somebody wants to help me pay the electric bill. And it is huge. There's 900. There it is. Guys, it just keeps going.
Come on, I know you can
The more
hear
we
me.
draw attention to it, the more they give. Thank you so much.
Leslie, guess what today
Yeah, I know.
is?
I can't believe it. And Weevilo, I've heard that a lot of people are canceling. I think it's going to tank Discord. I really do. So when does that go into effect? Well, Kaweeb, what's up? Hello. How are you? I think it's going to absolutely. Yeah, I was sick. My kid was sick. And then things got happening. And it's like, man, here we are. It's next month. Yeah, we'll talk about it just absolutely just getting destroyed. Hello, Rama. Thank you for the hump day, man. How are you, buddy? Yes. Yes. This is a welcome back level. Okay. Explore this chill, snowy area with some parkour. Be careful. Difficulty's 2 stars. I am. I'm glad that I was feeling good, and then now I woke up with some post-nasal drip, and it sucks already. Yeah. I know a streamer that will test a Discord alternative. So I know that it's ERG was looking into another Discord alternative. Ugly Owl. Ugly Owl's Discord, they were talking about what a potential alternative to that one. You somehow, I don't know how you would have lost your streak. I would send a Mario Maker ID, but my sister threw the game card in the toilet like 4 years ago. That'd make it hard to get an ID then. I know. Back to IRC. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, so we got a new soup. What are we going to do here? Lowly. This better be a beatable level. That's all I got to say. What do we have up here? Insta-death? Just a 30 spot? Okay. Man, it feels weird to be playing. Oh, I'll take that. All right, let's go. I love this music, though. And now we're going here. I'll be a son of a gun. Oh, no checkpoint? No checkster? Oh my gosh. No checkster right there. Please, guys, I would agree with King Mo. That should be a pinned comment right there. That let's be nice to me. Uh, 1,000 jewels is worth 15 bucks. That's crazy. I am gaming. What did you forget to tell me, Nug? Do you always stream? Do you also stream? Yeah, I stream on Twitch. So I stream on Twitch, Hugh. Was not ready for that. I needed that checkpoint. Did someone find the legendary? Nobody has found the legendary. I named several Pokemon after you in your Ironmon run, and they all died. Those poor Pokés. Those poor Pokés are no longer with us. Did they do good for you in the meantime? Were they as good of a gamer as this was? Because, guys, we're doing things right now. Oh, I'm going. I was thinking I read that as I need to get down after that first spike. I didn't see I needed to go down between there. Okay, so we're going to go down, and I think there's a Z jump that's going to be on this next platform. Here we go. There's that. We're going down here. Going down there. Okay. Going up here. Going up here. All right, I'll take checkpoint time. Ooh, good thing I saw that guy. Checkpoint City, baby. We're double checkpoint city.
We usually don't pick up.
Did somebody just literally do something? Axel, thank you so much. How do you pin a comment? I was just a joke. Gavin, I'm still here. If you're waiting for me, my volume is super far down. Okay, Gavin, I'll get it. Axel, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube, man. Mario, excuse me, Mario. Hello. That was not what I wanted you to do, Mario. That was not what I wanted you to do at all. Come on, let's get here. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to have to be jumping off that platform. Sweet. That was, I know, I want to know why there are 38 versions of Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know, actually, that's a great question. What a GG. What's up, Dragon? How are you? Welcome on in, buddy. Our first level, our first beat. That was a fun level, Lowly. That was a really good level. You could have made that really hard after the second checkpoint, that falling platform. If you would have had it to where you had to jump straight to the claw, that would have made that really tough. But I think that was a perfect level. If anybody gives me a level that's harder than that today, no, we're in Wake Up, and then Dragon just comes in and adds in just an absolute just. I'm gonna blame Mario every time because I'm putting in the right inputs. Epic, Mario's just a dum dum. I love Albert. I love Link levels more than I love Mario levels. Hey Dragon, how are you, buddy? How has it been since we've last seen each other, my good friend? Lowly, that deserves the pear stamp of approval. That really big chillin'. Ooh, wow. Look at this guy flexing. Everybody's like, oh, I've been sick. I've been down in the dumps. I've been having, oh, and then Dragon Hunter's like, hey guys, I've been big chillin'. What are you guys talking about? Everything is rainbows and unicorns. It's raining stinking daisies on me over here. And everybody's like, hey, Dragon Hunter, chill, man. We're just trying to get through here. All right? We're just trying to chill. I don't know why Dragon has a New York accent, but it seemed appropriate at the time. There, okay, now we're getting, okay. I burned my hand on spaghetti sauce yesterday, but I don't want to complain. Well, you just did, Dragon. You just did. But I appreciate you opening up because you got a paw. One of your paws is burnt with spaghetti sauce. Now, is this homemade spaghetti sauce, or is this something out of the jar that you warmed up in the microwave? I've got to know what kind of sauce we're talking about. How good? Kazumi, how is it going, Kazumi? How are you with that funny little emote? That right there, just absolute. It's a potato. It's a potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Thank you, Dragon. But what kind of jarred but enriched with sausage, herbs, and a fresh garlic? Oh my gosh, it's the fresh garlic. It's so good. It's so good. I just love the fresh garlic. It tastes so delicious and so delightful, especially when you put it in a sauce. Got it. Oh, you do have to have the garlic. Absolutely. Axel asks a question for everybody. Who wants to know how long my daily log says I played on Wii U? I do. I do. Jaggy, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Man, what a banger level to start out with. I don't want everybody after this to feel bad, but I've got a feeling it's just going to go down from there. I'm going to get some hard levels and I'm going to be like, I just can't beat these levels. I am going to try a new way to make my sauce. I talked to an Italiano guy at a restaurant the other day, and I'm telling you, this sauce that I had was probably the best sauce that I've ever eaten. I was freaking blown away on how good it tastes.
Tell me how to cook the sauce.
Normally dyslexic, I say that. You don't tell me how to cook the sauce. My Italian gravy over some fresh noodles is just absolutely, oh, capiche. You understand what I'm saying? The sauce will make an Italian nonna just absolutely go like this. The best sauce I've ever tasted. That's how I thought going into this. And then I had this restaurant sauce, and I was like, somebody's in the big leagues. And it ain't two thumbs over here. It ain't two thumbs. It was that stinking good. And he told me how they cooked it, and it blew my mind.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
He said it takes you longer to make the noodles than to make the sauce if you do it right. And I was like, there's a country next to Finland named Norway. I literally told him that, and he kind of looked at me, he's like, what are you talking about? And I go, Norway. You're joking with me. No way. And he's like, hey, see what you did there. Hey, see what you did. It's kind of funny. I had this paisano just absolutely just cracking up laughing. And then it was kind of weird. He said, hey, Luca, this guy's got to go swimming with the fishes. And I was like, he called in Luca Brazzi. I'm done. So the secret from what he told me and then it just turns out to be absolutely amazing. Anyone playing Pokemon game that is coming out next month? Which one's coming out next month? No, so he said it's super simple. It was, you liked how I do that? What do we got here? That's right, 372 hours on the Wii U. Axel, do you do anything else? Pokemon Pokotopia. Is that like Zootopia? So he said he starts with Roma tomatoes, peeled, and then he crushes them by hand. He goes, don't use like an emulsifier or a blender. He goes, because it gets it too frothy and too thin. He goes, crush them by hand. And yeah, why am I in here? He goes, crush them by hand. And then he goes, you need high quality extra virgin olive oil. He goes, you can't buy cheap ones. He goes, you have to buy high quality extra virgin olive oil. Heat that up in a pan with like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, finely minced, on like a low medium heat. Get the garlic nice and brown. As soon as it's brown, then you throw in the tomatoes, some fresh basil, if you're Gordon Ramsay, or basil for the rest of us. So throw in some chopped up fresh basil, salt and pepper. He goes, it's going to take a lot more salt and pepper than you honestly think it's going to be. He goes, you just keep stirring that up, keep mixing that up. And then at the end, right before you're getting ready to serve it, it's almost like it's a single serving. Like as he was talking to me, I was trying to figure out, because I normally cook a batch of sauce for the kids and we eat it all week long. And Nintendo Labo, okay, that makes more sense. And he goes, right before the end, he goes, you throw your noodles in there and you continue to stir it up, and then a handful of really good a Parmesan. And you continue, and that gives it like a creamy flavor towards the end, and it thickens that sauce up. I was freaking blown. I could not stop eating it. It was so stinking good. So I'm gonna try it this weekend and see how it is. He says it's gonna take some time to figure out like how many tomatoes, how many salt and pepper it's gonna take. He goes, it's gonna take more salt than you think. It's gonna take more pepper than you think. He goes, but just trust the process. He goes, you just keep stirring it and stirring it and stirring it. After you put that Parmesan in, just keep kind of mixing it around, the sauce, the noodles, until it all melts, and then boom, throw it on a plate and you serve it. I was blown away. I was thinking blown away. I did meal prep last night, some breakfasts for the kids this week. I don't know if you've seen this guy. He does a bunch of YouTube shorts. It's called Cooking for Gains. Some workout dude who does these quick little YouTube shorts on just different meals that are super nice, easy prep meals. And I did one of his breakfast ones. Dude, shout out to this guy. It was really good. It was, let's see, 3 pounds of ground beef, a bunch of different seasonings. I browned that, 20 eggs, cook that separately, a whole pack of bacon, and then 4 pounds of Southern style taters. Literally cook all that stuff up with some seasonings, just mash it together. You're supposed to put it in food prep bowls. I don't have any food prep bowls. The kids absolutely annihilated. I finished at like 10:45 last night because we got home late, but I'm like, I need to get breakfast cooked for the rest of the week. My wife was taking care of emails. I'm like, all right, you sit there, take care of emails. I'm going to sit here and cook. And man, it was delightful. 11 o'clock at night, I'm sitting here eating this breakfast. Like, this is good. Oh. All right, this is Castle 1 of Dyslexic's Super World. Ooh, Checkpoint City. Oh, wow, you almost got me with the Kaizo. Oh, wow, that was close. Kaboom. J-Dog, what is up, my guy? How are you, bro? Poketopia comes out in March. Interesting. World 1 is clear. Am I the only person on the YouTube live show? No, we have Epic and UV Hunter. Elite Goblin was there a little bit ago. Jason was there a little bit ago. Who else did we have? We had second place Palas. We had Gavin as well, too. Good times. Good times. All right. Castal 1 is down. That was a tough one. Doing okay. How goes it? That's a loaded question, J-Dog. Next gen of Pokemon should be announced on the 27th. Ooh, nice music here. Oh, crap. Quit playing. Yes. I'm sorry, dyslexic. Let's go back and I'll at least give it a like. Now I'm sending it all. I just went through your shorts to find when you got poo in your mouth. Oh, that was hilarious. That was good. So I used to have a redemption where you could throw items at the stream, and Sassy McPhee, I think you paid like 25 bits, and she threw poo at me. And it was set up to where it went right over my camera, and I had my mouth open, and she threw the pile of poo, and it got in my mouth. And I made a YouTube short because, as you can imagine, I slightly might have exaggerated it. I know. Shocker. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. I sometimes over-exaggerate things. There it is right there. Everybody go watch it and like it. Let's bump that up on the algorithm. All of a sudden the algorithm's like, whoa, where did this one come from? Oh, that's right, because you're a bucket. She's a bucket. Sassy's a bucket, and I'm a more sophisticated. So's Jaggy, man. Jaggy's a sophisticated spoon. You're a bucket. Who do we have? Kingmo, Lowbit, ABG, Gavin, UV Hunter, Dragon, Mr. Twister's course is here. Thank you, Jagster. Thank you. Yeah, I know what time you know what time it is, bro. If you guys don't know the lore of the bucket or the spoon, I may tell you. You're always here. Even when you're not here, you're here. Your essence here. Bruh. I know. Bruh. I mean, I didn't like totally over exaggerate it, but where else would you be? Nowhere. You should be here. Oh, it's another don't touch the ground one. I'm not good at these ones, guys. Okay. So okay, it wants me to go down for some reason. Okay, that was worth. All right, let's see if we can do this. All right. He didn't do his twirly thing. Thank you, Kawif. Thank you. I've been known to do the silly from time to time. Let's go down. Come on. Why is he's doing a stupid twirl, and I don't like the way that that works out. Is your level in the queue? I don't see it, Albert. Okay, let's just try this jump out. I know we killed the... He jumped so much further that time, but he didn't not grab onto it. And I don't understand. Come on. Come on. So, Sassy, how is the new job going? And how is the dorky one doing? How's Little McPhee doing as well, too? I feel like I need to be, like, right here. Yeah, I knew I was gonna... Because I was doing a full jump. I need to be down lower on that tree to get over to the next one. I do highly encourage everybody here that if you see something funny that happens on stream, do the clippy clip, and I will make a YouTube shorty short of it. And I'll give you credit for it. Okay, that jump is heckin' weird. Doo-doo, I know. I'm making it so much harder than it needs to be. I don't know why. Come on. 48 seconds. Oh, nice. Oh gosh, I can only imagine at how insane some of those stories are. With a class of first graders. Good on him, though. That is awesome. So for those of you who don't know, Sassy's husband is named Mr. Nintendork, or Rick, or Zeno Rick. If you're playing Fortnite, trying to get this ice cube to fall down. I feel like right here is the spot. Gosh. This level's about to get re-queued. Just starting spring, and that's awesome. Good for her. What is she getting her degree in? And Sassy and Rick did the most cool thing that parents can do, is they used to live on the East Coast. I won't dox them totally. And then their daughter got accepted into college on the West Coast. So to be with her, they completely packed up, quit their jobs, moved to the West Coast to be with their daughter at college. I think that is just like the coolest thing that parents can do, is to just have that dedication. And now they're over on the West Coast, and they're literally a state away from me. And one of these times, we are going to get together and revive the high five.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
Eliza Gaming, what is up? Thank you so much for the follow. You are now the most famous person on Twitch and YouTube, Eliza Gaming. Their daughter, I know, their daughter's like, yes, I'm going to find the farthest school away from old mommy and dad, and I'm going to get accepted there and be like, I'm so sorry. And then I'm going to go there. I'm going to have some freedom. And she goes and she tells Sassy and she's like, Mom, Dad, I just want to say I got accepted into college. And Sassy's like, yay, good for you. It's over on the West Coast. So I know I'll come back as often as I can, every single break. And then Sassy's like, hey, dork. And they're like, he's like, hey, Sass. And she's like, Minnie Fee, don't worry. We're going to move with you. And Minnie Fee's like, math is not mathing. Math is not mathing. I was going to have to move away from you, and now you're coming with me all the way to college. Yeah! No, I'm sure it was absolutely great. I did tell her I was going to enroll, and she, you guys can be sorority sisters together, but don't tell anybody. That would be the funniest thing if you enrolled and you guys became sorority sisters together. Oh my gosh, you would annihilate that school. You would kill it. That school would just, they wouldn't know what hit them, because I know Sassy. I've met Sassy in real life, her and Nintendork at a con 2 times. And I can tell you, that would be that would make Dumb and Dumber look like a dumb movie. How funny that! Not saying that Sassy is like, okay, I retract my previous statement. Let's think of another funny movie, because it would not be like Dumb and Dumber. I'm not comparing Sassy McPhee and Minnie McPhee to Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn. Okay, they're not. Yeah, they're not. All right, but it would be funny. And it would be hilarious to see Sassy coming in there and being like, huh, you want me to outdrink who? Ha! Stand by, people. Okay, it'd be funnier than the Bee movie. That would be pretty good. Eliza, welcome on in. Please introduce yourself to the class, as I just went off on a tangent that you're like, I have no idea what this knucklehead is talking about right now. Let me bring you up to speed. Person A had person C, baby. baby grew up, went to college, person A followed person C to college, and we're talking about them being sorority sisters together, but not telling anybody. And then they're like in the background, like, this is hilarious because they have no stinking clue. And you guys could be like little saboteurs to try to do for one another. Oh, but then build them up. Your most favorite movie of all time is Shrek and Shrek 2. All right. What about Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? I am a hyper silly girl, and it would totally be like, well, since she said it, I think it would be like Dumb and Dumber. But then who would Nintendork be? Who would Nintendo? Would he be like Mary Swanson? Oh, and Ice Age. Ice Age is the best movie of all time. I did do some cooking videos in the past about cooking in Zelda. You should go check out those YouTube shorts. We did it, guys. We did it. That stupid ice cube. Now where do I gotta go to that one and climb it. This is... Oh. So who would you be, Sassy? If it was legitimately Dumb and Dumber, would you be Harry or Lloyd? I could see you going up to a sorority sister and being like, oh, that's a funny accent. Where are you from? And she's like, Austria. Oh, good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. And then you're like, I could see that. I could see the Sizzy doing that. And then the Austrian's like, over there. She's not, I don't know why it's coming out Russian, but the funny one over there thinks that I'm from Australia. I really butchered up that accent right there. I can't do I can't do a female Austrian accent right now. That's a tough one to pull out without thinking about it too much. A female Austrian, and it's coming out Russian with like a hint of Irish, I want to say. You got to trigger the icicle to fall, then you yump. Okay. Oh, like that. So I got to be a really big gamer to do it. Okay, I can do this. Okay, we barely did that. I didn't see that that was going to fall. Got lucky, not going to lie. Uh-oh. That guy... Okay. I wonder if I needed that guy to jump off of. Guys, we're gaming. Folks, we're gaming. I'll be back. I have to do a Zoom mixer, and I'm the gaming host. Wish me luck. It's hard to funny out the corporate vibe. If you need somebody to, if you need to call in like a pinch, not a pinch, let's go pinch hitter, because that's the only thing. If you need to call in a pinch hitter, just bring me in, and I'll pretend to be somebody. I could be like Rob Rickle, and just totally just troll everybody. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Oh, yeah! That would be funny, Sassy. That would be good. Hey, guys, I've got this new motivational speaker. The pear signal. Something like that. Okay. My AirPod keeps coming out. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. That was danger. That was danger close right there. Oh, wow. This looks less than fun. That was the pear signal. Yeah. That was the pear signal. If you put that up at night, I'll come. But you also got to make the sound as well, too. You got to go. Caw-caw, caw-caw. And I'll come. I will come to your rescue. Okay, so I'm thinking I got to jump off of the big ones. Not hold jump, but hold run. Gosh, I wish I could do a save state right here. Guys, we did it. I'm going down there. Now I got to get through that. Oh, come on. I wonder if I should be up here like this. You guys think I should jump like this? Like handstand it? Or what? I think it's a handstand. I got a feeling I got to do that because that's going to get me higher than like... But then can I spin off of that? No, I think it's that jump right there. Well, UV Hunter, I can't touch the ground. So I've got to somehow get through that without touching the ground. I think it's like this. Yeah, I don't think it's a handstand. I think it's like this. Because that gets me that high. Oh, you... I don't want to go through this level again. Gosh. This is the last go at this level. Wonder what's up there. That was close. Well, said it was the last go. Little bit. Lowly. This is little bit. Little bit's up. Morning. Top of the morning to you, Super Paladin TV. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fine day over wherever you are right now. Playing the levels, watching the YouTubes, doing the Twitchy Twitch thing. I hope all is good. Yeah. Doing very good, are you? Thank you. Thank you. Don't you know? That was a lot of things. I added a level. Do you know if it's in? It appears. King David. Huh. George. Jean Robert Foxtrot. Horse maker not found. N5J K. Oh, I see what I did. I put a J and it's a Q. Silly me. Silly me. You're just trying to wake up, aren't we all? Super Paladin, aren't we all? This is Crybabies, also known as Lowell. We're gonna go to Upward. What level are we doing? 8-1 Dizzy. Mario has an emo face. Let's find something that is like Battletoads 2026 Remastered, the worst Nintendo game of all times. I wish you could get Mario. I do wish you could as well too, Axel. Battletoads. I think we should do this one. It's a 0.4. Ugh, it's not looking good.
That's how wealthy people laugh.
Super Paladin, welcome back. Thanks for taking money. I gotta be a frog. Thank you for taking money directly out of Jeff Bezos's back pocket. You're an absolute legend, my friend. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and the 4 months, man. Enjoy all your emotes courtesy of yourself. I did not have... That's almost like I've got to hold it claw. That's not what I wanted. Wonder if you can still make it through as non-froggy man. Where's the key at? There's a lot of arrows, and I don't know which arrow to follow. That's not right, because I don't have the thing hit. Huh. I don't know which way to go. It's not this way, I can tell you that much. Gotta have the on-off hit. Then that comes down right there. Uh-oh. That's not the way to go. I wish Mario wasn't so much a freak with his frog suit on. He just goes way too stinking fast for me. What a moron. What an absolute moron. We're gonna exit. I don't like swimming levels, nor do I like frogs. I will do fight the raccoon, though. Unique flying level. Okay, so... So I needed to get through here, bounce off of that one, and then where are we going? We're going down here? No, I think it's up there is where I'm going. The current should be on the bottom. Oh, we got to go up there. Yikes. Okay.
Going streaking.
Who did the streak? Super Paladin with a 7-stream streak. Good job, Super Paladin. Good job, man. Coming in here with this, with that, and so I quaffed. Another flight one. Like, what are the chances? What a coincidence. Ugh. It's my kind of level. Gosh, we were doing so good until we weren't. Know what I'm saying? Okay. It's not what I wanted. That's okay. It can be hard. It just... He will. It just doesn't... It doesn't mean I won't play it. Probably won't play it that long. I feel like that's the strat. Just go up. And then just fall right on him. Should I not be doing the type of flying that I'm doing? I wonder if that's the wrong kind of flying. I was so close to doing some stuff right there. And then I hit run, and some things happen. And when things happen, it wasn't good. It was not good for the stream. It was not good for Mario's life. It wasn't. So close, Dragoon. I know. Come on. Moyaka taught me this little flying thing. He says for SMB3 levels, this is how he flies a lot, by pressing both. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. For me. I don't know about for you, but for me it was pretty good. Imagine if I missed that right there. G, me. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's what I'll be doing every single night.
That's basically right where I was, Chase.
That's what I'm...
The vomitorium. That's about where it was. It felt like that. Oh, man, buddy. It's so good to see you. Some players miss the goal. I can see it. I saw it just before he came out. I realized I have to go over to the right. U. TVS Chaser, thank you for the 100 biddies. Jaggy, thank you for the 10 biddies. Dragon, thank you for the GGs. That was a good level. I like that one. I like it because I beat it. If I didn't beat it, I might not have been a fan of it. But I'm happy with that. We were all on the mend. And then I woke up this morning and I've got post-nasal drip sore throat, which generally means I'm going to be sick. Gavin, yes, you are up right now, buddy. Let's give ABG the XP. Gavin, play 0, you're up. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the cheese slap. Good times. Good times. 5-5 Henry. Chase, how have you been, man? Frank Tom King, 0 PG. Oh my gosh, this level was meant to be played by me. Poison Shove. Remake of Poison Push because it wasn't hard enough. Guess what level's not getting beaten today? ZRL, what's up? Wonder if I gotta go super quick to hit that, or if I can just wait up there. Well, I bet not. Wow, okay. I still have that cup. Which one? Oh, I felt like I had that. I wonder if I go straight over. You gotta just go. I press back. I can't press back there. Man, it feels like it's not a hold right and go. I feel like I'm gonna be too shy. Nope. I can't make that jump. I was just trying to see how far I went on a full hold right. I wish I could make it up to that top one with missing this music note. Wonder if I can make it all the way over there. If I do it really hard, if I can make it past the second music note. I'm already a hero. I know. No, I've seen if I can get up there. All right, so how do I hold back just enough without doing that, without phasing through the poison? Oh, that was that felt like that was the closest. I almost got up out of the poison. What if there's a dev exit in this? Going to be warmer here? Oh, really? Cool level. UV Hunter, you're up. I made a clear video that I would have finished the clear check on if it was an older version, if you want to see about how fast you got to be. I'm sure you got to be super fast. I'm sure you got to be super fast. Let's see here. 3 Lincoln. 3 young Lincoln. 0 LF. How warm is it going to be today for you, Chase? Rolling on the grounds is this is inspired by Mario Galaxy. Good luck balancing on the ball. Okay, so are we spinning on like one of those throw-up balls from Vomitron? Oh, it went that way. I was not expecting it to go back that way. So I wonder if I wait for it to actually... Mid-60s? Nice, dude. Okay, now then I'm hitting this. Then where am I going if I can't hit? I wonder if you don't want to be... Oh, that reached the... I don't want that. Imagine I don't want to have the mushroom. Then I hit the bomb. So can you direct at how fast it goes? Okay, so where is that going? I don't understand that part right there. I think I got to get the ball up over this area and do the ball all through here. So is it depending on where I land on the ball on how it goes? That goes that way. No, then I got to be up doing these on the bombs. That's got to be bomb, bomb, bomb. Huh. What's up, Sir Wags? How are you doing, buddy? You ready to get destroyed and annihilated on Super Mario Kart World Tours? Is? We had a very interesting conversation earlier when people were going streaking. I feel like... No, that's not doing right. Okay, so somehow that stopped it. Is it small? I wonder, is it small ones? I bet you are. Well, that was not what it was supposed to be. Huh. Guess what level's not my favorite anymore? You're tired? Yeah. Oh, dude, I know you're gonna beat me. I play for funsies. But the thing is we can build it up into this thing and just make it more than it needs to be. Okay, I wonder if I was supposed to take the ball all the way up there. I feel like I needed to take the ball up there. And then get on those platforms and then do something. Oh, but yeah, we're going to make it a thing. I'm going to be just talking just mad smack, mad trash, bro. That's cool. That's cool. We'll put a pin in this one. I can get a perspective. I mean, I could see the if the end goal was on the other side of that platform, I still wouldn't be able to get there. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I just drank a gallon of water. Good luck, bladder. What's up, Cecilia? How are you? Great. Now who guess whose levels up? And it doesn't help, Dragon, that I haven't played literally a video game in over a week. And so it's like, all right, let's try to figure this stuff out again. Oh, but it's going to be like the NWO and against the other things and people's, and one unreasonable request. Just one standing shell jump. How hard could it be? Kaizo, no checky point. How to play a video game. All right. Nice. LMA. What's so funny fun? You're starting to feel the effects? I bet you are. So do I need... Why do I feel like there's something more to it? Why do I feel like there's something more? I ran from the big coin, jump under the ledge, and then turn back on the air to do... Okay. So run from up there. Like that. And then you said turn back. Oh, got you for 3 circuits. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, man. That Sir Wags a lot. Oh, boy. He thinks he's snapping into a Slim Jim. Not in my house. It's about what it's going to be. Yeah, a left-right in the air to slow down so you don't slam into the wall. Okay. What's up, Dazzy? How are you? But you have to do that after you jump, and you also have to get as high a shell jump as you can. Okay. Wow. That is so hard. Because you got to come through here. And then do something like that. Is that what it is? Am I aiming probably to jump in here? And I probably need to jump from like right there, is what it looks like. Here. So I get a little... That's too far. I get too close to the wall too quick. That's it right there. Like that. Who has one? Chaser, I have a roundtable question for you. Can I DM? Yeah. Something like that. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. I absolutely suck at those. Hey, dude, I wish I was better, or I'd play it for sure. And I would beat it. I know I would. Ah. Now it's getting all of that timing to work and throw the shell the right way. Comment, don't die here. Ah. Yes, Nug. So we're absolutely buying WD outfits for this, right? You Hulk Hogan, Macho. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. You also got to throw at the height of your shell. Yeah, I know, but that's the hard part is... is that what it is? That's how you do a shell jump, Nug? Oh, this whole time I just thought you just threw it and just randomly like PFM. Boop, you just yumpy yumped. Just do a yump. You Macho Man. What's up, Caden? How are you? Raku. How are you, Raku? I know a guy named Raku once as well too. No, I can't. This is a funny little setup right here. I wish you could have given me a harder level. Thank you very little for that. Oh, it's coming down. Okay. I didn't suck that bad. I can't get my thumb to stay on the run button. My thumb just does not want to cooperate right now and stay on run as I'm throwing it.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
Hey, remember at the beginning of the stream we had a conversation? Apparently some of you weren't here when I said, hey, let's do some fun, easy levels today. Did you guys not get that memo? Why do you gotta be a dum-dum? I had the speed for that one. Yeah. Noted. Oh, he's such a Luigi. You've done the same thing literally 3 times in a row. Why don't you try a different button combination? I don't know why that like going back there. It just must be the way that it's caught. Because I'm trying to do that turn back. Oh, I'm throwing the shell. And it's getting, like, I'm obviously turning back just a hair too soon, and my analog stick is, like, caught in, like, an up one. Ugh. That's a tough, very tough. I mean, talk about taking a shell jump and taking it to the next level. Gosh, that felt like it was close, but I jumped too far. I jumped from, like, right here. Because I got to come in here and then jump right about there and then do that. All right. Oh, okay. At least we're getting it kind of that way. Oh man, that one felt closer right there. That one feels a little bit closer. Nah, I think if it was a double, he would have put it on there, and I've already gotten, there's no indicator up there, and it doesn't go up any higher. Oh, man. Definitely not a double.
Lizard.
Thank you for that, Unstealthy Ninja.
Lizard.
Man, it's so weird how I can't. and then when I actually do throw it, I'm throwing it super low. Do I need to be doing the shell jump off the wall to the left? Or am I throwing it off the wall to the right? I wonder, I'm going to try it off the wall to the left because I've got to turn back. I think I'm trying to throw it off the wrong wall. Oh, really? Okay. You did it right, whatever. Okay. I'm going to try the left. Except... Wow. That's got to be, like, beyond pixel perfect. Huh. Interesting. All right. Thanks, Cherry Bomb. Good luck in class. Ha ha ha. Have you ever seen anybody do it from underneath here like this, Dragon? When I go like full speed, I'm throwing it way too low. Like I need to be throwing it like there. Here. See, I can't now. I come down there and I can't even, I throw it way too soon. Like, I know what I got to do. But then I get so nervous. I didn't want to turn. I was trying to stay facing right. Well, that's the first time I did it on the run. I know. And I don't know, like, I get nervous. And I don't know how to correct it. That'll work. It is 100% the panic throw. I threw it higher, I just threw it up. Does anybody have a course that can actually be beaten on Mario Maker 2? No, it's too high. You can't. Like, I've done it standing still. But no, you cannot do a normal shell jump. You got to have the speed and the momentum. No, I can't even do that. See, you got to get up over the gate up there. So that's about how, that's how high it's got to be, Nugster. That's the highest I've gotten right there. And then I come in there and panic throw, just like an idiot. Okay. We're just kind of demoing levels today. That's all we're doing. We're not beating levels. We're just demoing levels. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Did I have a good Valentine's Day? Yeah, I did. I did have a good Valentine's Day. Did you guys have a good Valentine's Day?
Hey now.
Well, hey to you. Let me get some more coffee and go to the bathroom real quick. Victor 1, Jorge. Let's get this over there, and then there's this, and I'll be right back. Coffee, bathroom, and more level deaths. It's the only up by Mr. Twister. Okay, I'll be right back. Where's this at? So you're blooping, they're blooping, everybody's blooping. You guys are a bunch of bloopers. I knew it. I knew I invited a bunch of bloopers here. Typical. Typical bloopers. This needs to go here. All right. Now we're back. Dragon, thank you for that level. What kind of level is that one, buddy? You know, I never thought until I started doing levels and playing stuff on Mario Maker on how much an easy jump level. Nice. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. On how, literally how much practice and out of sync it can be with playing these levels. I made a really good speedrun level, but I don't remember the level ID. Man, I wish you knew it, because I'm a speedrunner, all right? I might not look like it, but I was built for speed. That did not work out like I had drew it up in my mind. Neither did that. I'm happy to be, bro. I am happy. It is kind of crazy. It'll be interesting when that thing works itself out. Something seems fishy to me, but who am I? There was a lot of things that happened there, and I don't know what occurred. It was not what I had drawn up in my mind, that's for sure. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe you guys can answer this. I thought that ducking on an SMB1 style level, if you're playing an SMB1 and you do a duck jump, does that actually change your profile of your sprite to where your sprite is smaller? No, I watched a little bit of curling, but no, I have not watched much of the Winter Olympics. I thought I had heard that so it does change it. I thought I had heard that it doesn't. On this one, I know it does, but on SMB1, I thought I heard a while back that it does not change your profile or the size of your sprite. So that's Super Mario World. I was talking about Super Mario SMB1, not Super Mario World. I know in World it does. Ah, come on. Why can't I make that right now? Holy cow. There's some weird quirk in SMB1 where ducking doesn't change your hitbox height in some situations, but I don't. Okay. I wouldn't say it's a dumb question, but it's a little late. So Albert is asking me on YouTube, how was my Christmas? And he said it's kind of a dumb question. There are no dumb questions. But no, Christmas was good. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah, I thought it was something with SMB1 where it doesn't necessarily affect your... Okay, what was this one again? I think I gotta throw... Don't I have to throw it on top of the music note box? I think that's what I need. And then how do I get up there? Uh-oh, that sucks. Man, sometimes you get like it's like a music note or a spring jump. You're like, oh, I got this one this time. Oh, come on, bro. So don't I have to throw it on top of the music note? Ooh, that was close. I agree, Dragon. Oh, gosh, that sucks. Can we go any... I mean, like, do you want to go any further down, Mario? I can't remember if I think that's a save spot. Ugh. I think I have been past that one, but I can't remember what I gotta do. Mr. Twister's embarrassed that his indicator's backwards, doesn't want to talk anymore. Typical. Because you can clearly see in Super Mario World, like, look where the top of Mario's hat is. What's up, Zincan? How are you? And then look where his hat is now. Like, that cuts you in half on a duck. If this was SMB1, you could see him physically duck, but it doesn't change that hitbox what Dragon was talking about. It's like the hitbox on the spikes and on a muncher, like the worst hitbox in the entire world. Nope, I knew it, I knew it. Did it, nailed it. I am doing good until... Is that your level, Hugh? That is so amazing, Axel. I'm doing good, thanks. Still smashing out Mario, I see. You crazy platformer. I cannot play these games to save my life. You know, Zen, either can I. So don't worry, you're not missing much. We've been mostly dying today. We have not been beating levels, we've just been dying a bunch. Hello, Mario. There you go. Thank you. Oh. That's enough of that. Yeah, the ad works. And I'm going to move you to the top just because I can. There, you're up now, Hugh. Okay. X-Ray, Tom, William. How did you find this level? Did you just randomly guess 9 letters? William, 5, William, 7, X-Ray, Frank. Because his sister threw his Mario Maker cart down the toilet. What's up, JK? I just JK. Simple and standard level. Get all star coins. Thoidy. Julian's got the world record. You're Canadian, eh? You're Canadian. That's cool. That's you from 2022? Wow. That's right after COVID. Oh, take this game. Oh, we're gaming, guys. Any mushrooms in here? No mushrooms? Okay. So it wanted me to get that one. Okay, I'll get this. I'll get this. That's my kind of level right there. That is my kind of level. Axel, VIP of the moment. Axel gets the... If I could give you a VIP badge on YouTube, Axel, I would 100% give you one. That right there is, I mean, literally, yeah. First try, baby. Pair stamp of approval and everything. I almost gave you a golden pair stamp of approval just because of how amazing it was to finally actually beat a level. Doesn't happen that often. Doesn't happen that often at all. No, dyslexic is next, Albert. No. Oh, thank you, King Mo. Thank you. G Tizzle, how you been, buddy? How have you been? Good? That's good. Yeah, I wish Snicket was here too. I know, but he put it back in the queue. Complete that, give you your 50. Remember, the queue is a guideline. I can deviate because I'm the queue master. So the queue is not, it's not biblical, it's not gospel. It can be amended and changed and moved around, and I could just go exclamation point random. And things can happen that way as well too. That's kind of the nice part about being on this side of the camera is I have a little bit of control back here on the levels that get played and kind of what goes on. I don't know if you guys knew that. I mean, spoiler alert, I'm kind of a big deal. At least on this stream. Potentially. Potentially. Thank you back from the unlurk, Dyslexia. Just in time. Where is this music from? That's the overworld music. Where's that music from? So as we were talking about hitboxes earlier, let's try to get... Oh, okay. I'm going to be small for a minute. So you see how it kind of does that? How when you duck him down, even though it looks like it brings him down, you can still get killed from something that's right there, even on that one block. Of course there is. Of course there is one right there. Well, that's an ungettable mushroom. Sneaky, sneaky little guy. What a good little level right here. Bum bum. Ungettable. Those freaking piranhas, man. Is that a crab? I think that's a crab. I think that's a Krabby Patty. I was ready for a piranha to come out of there. Dyslexic, good level. Before I forget, I always forget Dyslexic's level sometimes. Anybody have any good plans for the rest of the week? It's weird that February's almost over. Does it not feel like 2026 is just literally zooming by? I mean, the last half of 2025 was literally a couple months of February's. They were so smart. What's up, Aubrey? How are you? It was so stinking short. And then already we're literally almost in March. Dyslexic, where's this music from right here, this overroll? You have a cold and lay in bed? Oh, Raku, I'm sorry. We were dealing with that all last week. All right. Always, sometimes, generally, dragon. Is it there? Okay. Oh, I gotta deactivate them and complete this. I think this is a spam or spam.
Medicare Part A and Part B.
Do I currently have Medicare Part A and Part B? Yes, I do.
Perfect. You're qualified for our plan. The benefits specialist will take over shortly. Please stay on the line.
Oh, I know. We're going to mess with this guy, Dragon.
Hi, thanks for calling. My name is Sean from Plain Codes on a recorded line. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, sir. Thanks for asking. Well, it looks like you inquire about Medicare plan benefits or website in your area. So I believe you have Medicare Part A and Part B both, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And how old are you right now, sir? What's your age?
My age is 54. Even though I sound younger. Apparently I said the wrong age. Crap. What age do I need to be? We almost had him going. That would have been a good one. My name was going to be Eliza Hunter. Just so you know, I was going to combine your guys' name. But we didn't make it there. How old do I need it to be for that one? That would have been fun. Get him going for a little bit. Do I need to be older? 89 Paul. Bravo, George Frank. Bowser battle in Dawn. Okay, this will get one play. Super expert, that court is. That's the one you put in. It's your mistake. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like any one of you. Oh, yeah. Take that. Thought I had it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Like, you need to come through there with a little bit. I don't know. So what's the timing for this? Just go through one at a time? I can make it through all the way to the end the next time. Okay, we're killing it. We're absolutely annihilating this one. Oh yeah, give me that. Oh yeah, baby. Uh-oh, that's right. It gets harder because more weird things come. Ah! I wonder if I needed that other recoin down in there, or if that was just an option. I think I had to go up here, didn't I? And then re-get it? No, I didn't. That was dumb. Uh-oh. Okay. Things got a little... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I don't have my Shelmet. Now I don't have firepower. We lost a lot of good stuff there. We lost a lot of good friends on that one. Not gonna lie. Not what I wanted to be in here. Sweet, good level. Good level. Medicare scammer is hack. I know, they're hacking the pair network. Absolutely. King Mo, you're up. What do we have here? Tom 57. 1v1. This is a good level. Did it? Huh. Is it back up now? It says we're back up. It says we've got peoples here. Is that the person he just talked to? It was. Yeah, he probably just hacked my network. Even though I'm on a VPN and I've got things going on and I'm sandboxed. Perilous, Piranha. It said this level is recommended for experts. We're screwed. Oh man, we did really good except for that last jump sucked. Stream is back. Okay, that's funny. I got zero indication that the stream even went offline. Whoa, that jump is tight right there. Ugh. I like this level. I'm trying to hit it to where I can run because I've got to jump from the left part of that bottom platform down there. And so I was trying to time it just perfectly. To not do that. That is a toy little jump. I think we can get it. I think we can. I'm like Thomas the Train. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Ooh, I almost touched my head up there. That would have sucky sucked. Okay, here, there, and then we're going. Oh, no! Whose idea was it to do that? I know. Come on. Sitting here trying to digest the level. Digest the first couple yumps. You don't even put a checkpoint right there? Whose level is this? Whose level is this? Gosh, who hired this guy? Literally. Ugh. So how long was the stream down for? Did it affect anybody on YouTube? Or was it only a Twitch thing? There was all those updates for my system this morning, so I'm not surprised that we have not had any more issues than what we have right now. It was down for 10 seconds? I'm surprised it even came back up. Yeah. That's weird. We're going down. We're going down, and then we're going back up. Did not see that. Did not see that coming. Did not know that we were going to go back down towards the green muck. Okay, now we go all the way up there, and then we go back down the green muck. Why do you got to be a ducker? Why do you have to be a mallard ducker, huh? We've already talked about it not affecting your hitbox, Mario. Mario, oh gosh. That was such a Toad move right there. Jump right into a spike in your head. What's Raku? I said hello to you. How are you? How are you, good friend? Mistimed that. That was on me. That was on me. I would rather do like a little shell jump level than this right now. Gotta be like moving back to the right when I jump up there for that change of direction. That was pretty clean. Oh, man. I honestly thought I had that one right there. I really did. Going back when Twitch went offline, there's a jump in the video. Huh, that's weird. Oh. Right off the edge of that one. Okay, so maybe I don't like this level after all. I thought I liked it, and now I'm starting to have a different opinion on it. It's kind of like broccoli. You know, it looks cool, but then it's like, Or asparagus. All of them. You are such... Thank you for checking out that out for me, Drunk at GT. That means a lot. Just for a moment, I thought I was just asking questions that nobody was paying attention to. But at least I know one person is. One person cares. And it's the Drunk at GT. Oh, we're dead. I waited too long there. Oh, come on. Whose level is next? Like... Why I literally made that jump the first time. I got it. That has to have a little bit of speed to get up that high. Starts soon for me, so I'm glad to, you know what, I appreciate that. Spare time. And I have a lot of spare time. Are you a broccoli fan, Dragon the Hunter? First time I died there. First idiot to die at that spot. I do, and I actually do love broccoli as well. I got a meal that I'm doing this weekend for the kids that has broccoli in it. What about asparagus and Brussels sprouts? What's your hot take on those? You did, Hugh? That's awesome. Just keep losing all that speed momentum right there. And I'm trying to figure out why, like, I feel like my button input is good. As far as, like, hitting it and then changing direction. And I just can't figure out why it's just eating that little momentum right there. Ooh. I love Brussels sprouts on the Blackstone. Oh, they're so good. See that right there? It took him so long to change directions. So does that mean I'm hitting it too late? Because he's like, I think I'm just hitting it too late there. I'm turning back the other way. I need to be doing a turn back in the air as opposed to landing. And then for some reason it's taking it as I hit the platform. I already need to be holding the other direction. I think that's the problem. I just think it's the look of it. Why some kids just don't like it. They bred the bitterness out of them over the... Really? That is insane. Oh, how in the heck do they breed the bitterness out of them? Because I always wondered, like, why didn't they taste like this when I was a kid? It always felt like, oh my gosh, that's so acidic or whatever caused that bitterness. And I'm like, man, I guess I've just matured over the years. Spicy. This is getting about 2 more goes. That's impressive that they were able to read that out. And then I die there because I freaking make the jump. That's cool. King Mo's not following his own advice here about the type of levels he's bringing to the stream. Thanks, Jaggy. Really makes me feel good. It's a minute long. Is there a checkpoint in it? I've not listened to the new episode. Oh, thank 10 bits for Jaggy.
For Jaggy.
I appreciate that, GT. Jaggy, the check is in... Oh, and he just did not turn back right. Checkpoint's coming up. Okay. Next time I see Jaggy, I owe him 10 cents. It's just these little turnbacks are getting me. We'll give it a try, Axel. We will give it a try. Okay, come on. Turn back the right way. Turn back. Turn back. Turn back. Turn back. Dude, I made that... Literally, I made that jump the first time I went through without even thinking about... What's up, Prex? How are you, man? Oh, thank you very much, GT. I appreciate that. Just woke up. How am I doing? I couldn't be better. I couldn't be better. Things have been amazing. Prex, things have been amazing. Is it almost? Almost. Frank Young. George. It's almost time to beat a Dragon Hunter level. Yeah, that Piranha sucks. 0NG. That one does suck for sure. Well, thank you, Axel. Lisa, we'll move you up. Okay, so... Am I going up there and then getting up on top of that guy? And getting up there? Is that what I'm doing? That's what it feels like what I'm doing. No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, so we just jumping over the platform? And then... Oh, and then go back and then go through the P-switch door. Okay. Go back. So what's going to be... Oh, stuff's got to fall. Okay, so things will fall. And there'll be other enemies after the P-switch falls. Oh, and I crapped that thing out. Okay. Sure did. I knew it was sure to come my way. Sure looks good to me. Can't miss it. Can't miss that. You got to hit that. There is no turning back on that one. Uh-oh.
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay.
There. Hi. Oh, wow. Imagine you're slow and you just die right there. Oh, that would suck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. I was like, Nor, the country near Finland is Norway. So am I going up and then up? I think I'm going up and then up. Yeah, okay. I was like, no way. You did me dirty. I thought you did me dirty. I was like, I literally Kaizo'd myself. There it is right there. So if you've got to clear check that, that's a good GG right there. If you have to clear check that, from what I understand, you have to go all the way from the beginning to the end without dying, and then from each checkpoint. So from that checkpoint, you must go up in that pipe and it puts you out somewhere else. Oh, there's a Kaizo to get you back over. So you go to that checkpoint, Kaizo over, and then you're okay. That makes sense, because I know that's one of those little things that Mario Maker requires, is a clear from the checkpoint to make sure you don't like soft lock somebody, or that it's always beatable. That's a cool way of doing that. I like that, man. Good level, Dragoon. Good level. Okay, so who was asking about their level? Eliza. Eliza, you know what? Since I was going to use your name in a crank call a little bit ago. Now, we've played your level for 10 minutes already, which is kind of concerning. So I'm a little nervous right now, Elysia. Dragon, good level. Hey, Bot, do you want to play? Perfect. Queen John Mary. I would like it to be noted, I believe I one-shotted it past the first checkpoint. I did all of the red coins, and I did everything else. Basically perfect. Just saying. Eliza, what are we playing? Door and pipe. Oh, that was dum-dum. That was like one of those wait until you die. Super Resogun Mario Part Uno. Hard Spike Quest. Slide, beat that one. The most recent one. What if I don't like new stuff? Eliza's Galaxy Castle. Speed and Pain. 10 seconds. It's Propello Mario. Okay, let's see. Oh, time. Oh, wow. Time's up there. Okay. No, I bet probably not. There was another door that was down at the bottom. Wonder if I can get to that one quick enough before the lava ride. I don't know. What is up here? So there is some blocks that go up there. Wonder what's up there. No. Not what I wanted. That door seems like it's death. You're back? Oh, it's you. Perfect. Thank you, Aubrey. My wife would agree. Try this door. Okay, it's not any of those. I wonder if it's go up and hit the switch, and then that changes something. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so you're not hitting that. Well, Sassy, not much has changed. We're still dying a bunch, and I have no idea how to beat this level. So if you know how to beat this one, please share with the class. So it's guarded by spikes.
Oh, no.
So I wonder if I can just get through that by going all the way over.
Josh, you're not gonna believe this crap.
Who did that? That's absolutely funny. Sassy, that might have been the funniest thing that's happened to me all day. And I've had some pretty funny stuff that have happened to me. I've had some pretty funny stinking. And thank you for the 50 bits. Single-handedly supporting the stream today, Sizzy. Single-handedly supporting the stream. Oh, you stupid propeller head. Okay, I gotta get up there. I wonder if it's the second door. No, it's not what I wanted.
Oh, no.
I wonder if I could, if I just didn't dumb my way, if I could have gotten over all that. I needed to get up over there on that one.
Oh, no.
We'll call that good enough. We'll call that a win. I think that's close enough for a win. What's up, Lucius? How are you? Lucius, let's play your level. You're here. You're brand new. First time chatter. Let's play your level right off the start, okay? I'm not even going to ask what kind of level it is. I'm not even going to ask if it's a beatable level. I'm not gonna. I'm not even going to ask that. I'm not even going to wonder if it's an easy level or hard level. I'm not going to wonder if you're a nice level creator or a troll level creator. I'm not going to wonder that stuff. We're just going to find this all out together. Let's see. It's an invincible interval by New Level Man. Utilize the invulnerability when taking damage to progress. A 4-star. 2 checkpoints. Good luck, have fun, he says, or she. Pod Juice has got the world record. It says more info. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 109 clear, 110 world record. Huh. Okay.
Sassy McPhee 8484 sent. Listen here, brother. I'm just here to help, and if that means supporting you one biddy at a time, I'm in, brother. You would never see old Slim Jim snapping Macho Man coming here to smatter you with love. Brother, brother, brother.
Sassy, thank you for that. I appreciate the 50 bits and that. Okay, we're doing things, guys. Things are being done. Oh, double turds, double turds. Double turds. Sassy, thank you for the Hulk Hogan right there. What I don't like about some of these levels sometimes is the hesitation that you get, right? When you do take the damage, there's that little hesitation. Oh, come on, the frame perfect death. I was literally touching it. Brother, brother, ooh. That hurt, that hurt. So, Lucius, I'm just curious, how did you find the channel? All right, there's a lot of questions that I don't have answers for right now. And I'd like to know some of the answers to these questions.
Oh, no.
Dude. Okay, we're just going to give that a minute and catch it in the air. Sassy, I know, that's a total or-nor. JK, I would appreciate if you would keep the cheese to yourself, okay? We've got a new viewer in chat right now. Let's not embarrass ourselves in front of them, please, guys, folks, viewers. Okay? Let's not make them think we're totally weirdos. Mario just said, nope, don't want to touch that. Don't gotta touch it. If I want my level on the popular tab when I upload it, I gotta spam it in as many viewer level streams as possible. Got it.
I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
Well, I appreciate
don't pick up hitchhikers.
Lucius. Well, thank you for bringing it over here.
Instinct on this one.
Thank you for now being the most famous person on Twitch and YouTube. We don't get a lot of followers here because people come in and see like, man, this guy sucks. Okay, there. We got the most impossible thing. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. I do like the concept behind this level. Iframing your way all the way through it. I like that. Okay. Guys, we have progress. And we have Checkpoint City, baby. Okay, it's a good place to be. So, there, down, up, big, got it, go. Oh, sweet. Sassafras is this. Okay, what in the tarnation? Okay, so we are mushroom, over there, mushroom, hit on off, go back, get fire, go there, hit that, do the thing, and then the other thing. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty freaking impressive. Fire on off. Back over here, mushroom. Back over there, mushroom, hit POW, and then go. It's a fun room. Oh, man. I needed to fold that one. Okay, okay. Man, so that's the part that I don't like is some of these iframes when you just kind of like, when Mario does his own little thing for like a half a second. Like that right there. Okay, now we come through here. What was this one again? That's that one, okay. Oh, because I hit that wall as I went up. It's got to be perfect. Got to be better than that. Got to be a lot better than that. That was not going to do it. You liked and subscribe? Matthew Flowers, 9984. Thank you so much for that one. We need more people to do stuff like that, Matthew. Not going to lie. Thank you very much. We're over on Twitch if you want to come over there and be a Twitcher as well. But if not, I totally get it. Yeah, I knew I pooped the bed on that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sucks. Ooh. Thank you for the Gigantify emo. Thank you for the lurk, Creepy Pro, and for the God Bless. I appreciate that. You're all goats. You're all goats. You're here suffering through this. Why am I not... Like, I had that so good the last time. But Lucius, thank you for coming in here, man. I appreciate it. It's like knowing that that little hesitation's coming and then getting prepared for it and ready to rock and roll. Dude, I was standing on top of the mushroom, bro. Come on. You're new? I think you are new, Matthew. Come on. I think that last room, the furthest we've got when we died, I want to say that's got to be the end. Or maybe one more room after that. It sucked. He said, nope. I'm going to give this a shot as a small Mario. Let's see how this works. Mario, I can tell you it's not going to work out well for you, buddy. Bum, bum, bum. So Lucius, like, for this level, how long did something like this take to make with planning out the platforms and how long the iframes last and all that? Renjan, my day's going good, and you wish the bestest stream everest? Well, thank you. I needed that. I needed that for sure. The rooms weren't the trickiest to figure out. Okay. So what was the trickiest to figure out for this? This final set, it took the bulk of the time to make the work. Okay. How long did you work on this level? You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You can't hit your head. You gotta kind of do it perfectly in that room. I don't know how I, like, the first time I went into that room, I was able to one-shot and get through it. Now I can't get past it. Just too slow. I'm just very slow. I mean, I've been called a lot of things in my life, and slow is generally up there on the top. Gosh, barely big. 6 hours, and 5 of those were the final part. Oh, great. So you're saying it's going to get easier. Okay, here... I want to go all the way down, hit the on-off switch. From there, run into there. Gosh, just when you think you have a plan, just like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a good plan until they land on a spike. Dude, I jumped. I jumped. I didn't jump. That one I didn't jump. That one's on me. I'm gonna own that one. I'll own that death. But he did not jump. Although the player is sitting there claiming that he jumped, we all know that the player did not jump. Let's see if he can do it any better this time. Oh! Man, I really want to punch that spike right in its spike face. Why can't they all just kind of be like this simple? Like, why do they got to get harder? As he moves into the room again, let's see if he complains about jumping, even when we know he didn't. Not gonna lie, that one... that hurts. That hurts in spots that are not supposed to hurt. They're not... these spots that are sore right now are not supposed to be sore. That one's gonna stick with me for a while. He moves into the room again. That has caused him trouble. Let's see if the pair gamer can figure this out for once and for all. So that's not a runoff right there. Although it slightly appears that it's a runoff, it's not a runoff. Not sure what I was thinking. But I guarantee you what, it was the wrong thought. I thoughted the wrong one. What comes after? Is there a checkpoint after that room at least? Lucius Malfoy? Come on. Okay, well that's good.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
No way, somebody did something again. Ice Flow, thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube.
Saddle up, partner.
I don't read words well. And I know I read it out loud, I just forgot. Thank you so much, Ice Flow. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Hi. That was the worst one yet. That really was the worst one yet. Lucius, you make great levels, man. I just wish I played them better. I really do. Okay, come on. Let's lock it in here. This is for Sassy. This is for Sassy. She deserves it. I'm sure, Preston, I am so locked in right now, I'm literally... Call me Master Lock, okay? Call me Master Lock. I literally thought I was dead. No! What are... I mean, like, literally, what are the chances? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, duck like a moron. That was a bad rip. Thanks, Shaggy. It's just what I wanted to hear. Apparently, Jaggy's not getting any work done today. Hit my head on that stupid pipe. What's up, RJ? How are you? What's up, user? I know. That is a 4-letter word that nobody likes. The bad one. You're good? I'm glad you're good, RJ. If you're good, you're doing slightly better than me. Let's just get through this room. Thank you, user. I needed that. Running off a platform like an idiot is not going to do it in this level. It's not. It really isn't. No matter what Sassy says, it's not the play. I know it might look like the play sometimes. And it literally jumped right around it. Happy birthday to user. It's a birthday. Can we get everybody in chat to say happy birthday to user, please? Users over on the YouTubes. Lesson 1, never listen to Sassy. Go, come on, come on, come on. There we did. Kat said happy birthday. RJ said happy birthday. There you go. You're getting a bunch of happy birthdays there. About stinking time. Oh, I gotta shoot fire through there? Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't see the note block right there. Wow. Okay, so hit here, go there, come up here. Oh, hit my head there. This is, yeah, this is diabolic for sure. Oh, I was trying to go immediately get it because you got to shoot from inside the saw there. Wow. Jaggy, how far have you made it? Since obviously you're playing it to try to beat it like every other level before me. Which is super cool. Kind of get kicked out of my own stream. I love it. You can't run off of that. All right, I was trying to run. Big Bad, what's up, bro? It's been a while. How you doing? Did not get the jump in. What's up, Frankie? How are you? Have a block squish you to either the other side about to throw your controller. Huh. Well, luckily for me, it's not that. It is time to find somebody to raid. Because it's Wednesday, it's 11:15, and that means it's time to go raid somebody. Who are we going to go to? My kids have early release. I got to go pick them up from school, Lucius. Normally I stream till about 1 o'clock. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Mario Maker. Fridays Mario Maker as well too. I will. The Wednesday is going to be Wednesday for sure. But normally I don't stream on Wednesday, but I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday this week, so that's why we threw in a Wednesday stream a little bit earlier, and now it's time to go pick up the kids. So now we've got to find somebody to raid. Let's see who we're going to raid today. Who are we going to raid? Is anybody... I'll keep it in there tomorrow. RJ and Big Bad, I'm going to keep your levels in there for sure, okay? Thank you, nerd. I appreciate that. I just raided Cheese last week, so we're not going to go to Cheese. Or I would for sure. Prexton, guys, thank you so much for showing here. Let's see. Lucius, thank you so much for the follow. GT, thank you for the 10 bits. Jaggy, thank you for the 10 bits. 10 bits. Chaser for the 100 bits. And then Sassy for the 30. Sassy for the 50. The 100. I think that's about it. We also had Ice Flow with a subscription on YouTube. And then Axel with a subscription on YouTube. And then Ashley Lloyd with a subscription on YouTube. Turtle, is Turtle streaming? I don't know why he didn't pop up. Turtle Wax, yeah, okay. All right. So I will be back tomorrow, 8:30-ish, probably. He's doing Batman. We're doing Batman for retro achievements right now. Nice. And then, let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, we'll be back again. And then next week is going to be a very special week. So I highly encourage everybody to come out for next week. You're not going to want to miss next week at all. Trust me. It's going to be very special. And yeah. Folks, we're just trying to change the world one video game at a time. And it all starts with you. Because without you, there'd be no me. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out here through all of that. First stream back in 9 days. It kind of feels like brushing your teeth with your left hand. A little awkward, a little weird, but somehow, some way we got through it. And I don't even know how to throw a bomb. Up and Y will throw the bomb, I believe it. It's either up and Y or up and B. And then, let's see, Turtle Wax we're going to. Drop a pair in chat if you have them. If not, just tell Turtle Wax he's absolutely amazing and he's got a beautiful beard that you would like to pet. And he will know exactly what you're talking about, and he's got a special redeem for people who do that. Folks, stay safe. God bless. Know who's got your six. I love every one of you, and I will see you back here tomorrow, playing and dying in more levels, even more beautiful than they already are. Thank you.